In today's Health Watch, spotting the signs of a heart attack. It can save your life. Local 5's Caitlin Corbett tells us about a Door County man whose minor symptoms could have led to major problems.
6 years ago, Gary Schulze, an active senior, thought he might have pulled a muscle in his chest. Turns out it was coronary artery disease.
Once in a while, I just do not feel good up here. I don't know what it is. I thought I had played water volleyball, and did I pull a muscle or what did I do?
That was 6 years ago. And thanks to a trip to his doctor and the team at Aurora BayCare Medical Center, 89-year-old Gary Schulze is here today to tell his story.
I said, well, it's time for me to go home. He said, you're not going anywhere. The ambulance is outside. So I got a trip to Sturgeon Bay from Sister Bay, and then I got another trip from Sturgeon Bay to Green Bay where Dr. Scheck.
Schulze, an avid traveler and pickleball player, had no idea his life was in danger.
So 6 years ago, he did have a heart attack called an N STEMI, like the letter N and then STEMI. So where there's a plaque rupture in the artery, blocks it up most of the way, but not all the way, causes the classic heart attack symptoms, shortness of breath, chest pain. One of the things that was really good about his case is he came in very early. He's a very active guy, so any kind of chest pain with exertion is very unusual for him.
At that point, Schulze's artery was about 90% blocked, the result of coronary artery disease. With the plaque rupture, the blockage came on sudden and required an emergency stent to open Schulze's artery.
Get the sleepy medicine, we numb up the wrist, we go up with tiny catheters, we take live x-ray with dye to illuminate the arteries, see if there's any major blockage. In his case, he had a plaque rupture in the right coronary artery, which is one of your three major arteries, and he got one stent with an excellent result.
That excellent result was Schulze getting home a day later, getting back to traveling and doing things he loves. And he offers some advice.
I am what you call all things in moderation. I don't go out of my way to be totally active, but I don't sit around and do nothing either. I guess it's just kind of important to see somebody medical once a year, whether you feel like you need that person or not. If nothing else, just to accumulate data to see how you're doing.
To learn more about heart health at Aurora BayCare, visit their website. And that's your Health Watch. For Local 5 News, I'm Caitlin Corbett.